Welcome back, guys. It's Vitri here. Hope you guys are doing great and awesome. And I'm very much happy and so excited to see all your happy faces once again. Well, it took me a long time to create the course which we've been talking for quite a long time, which is nothing but the full stack web application development, basically for a restaurant, which is completely designed by using Reactjs, Nodejs, Firebase, and including the Stripe payment gateway. Of course, we're going to include the Stripe payment gateway for this project, and I'm going to show you how to build and integrate all these advanced techs together to build the complete food application development. Well, this course is organized in a way where beginners to learn everything from the scratch to the top level. Don't worry, guys, even if you haven't developed a single web application before, or even if you don't have any idea about the programming, this course got you covered. Well, you're going to learn all the advanced tips and tricks related to the React.js, how to build a reusable components and materialistic UI by using Tailwindcss and the material UI. And we're going to create the Node.js as a backend server to create our own API endpoints to integrate with our front end. And we're going to use the Firebase, which gives us the Firebase cloud storage and Firestore collections, which helps us to save all our data lively in the cloud. And of course, we're going to include the Stripe payment gateway, which helps our front-end applications to interact with the users to pay the orders directly through the online. Well, without wasting your time, click the link in the description below and start enrolling the course. So once you click the link in the description below, you will be navigated to the exact same web page which I'm showing you right now in the screen. So take your time and go through this complete website, and you can find out this course over here which I am talking about, or click the courses over here, and that will take you to the directly to the courses page, and click this course and you can see this full stack food delivery web application development. Take your time and read the course description and what you will learn and what you're gonna be after purchasing this course and everything. So if you scroll down, you can see the complete course syllabus, like layer by layer in the introduction section. Like you can see the project overview, projects at all. The project set is what we're gonna do for this complete project build. And if you scroll down, you can see the structure, like we're gonna learn the React Redux, how to use the React Redux in this project, and how to use the modern web APIs and all those things, like how to create our own web API for our application, and how to use the payment gateway. Basically, it's a Stripe payment gateway, how to use it in our project application. So, and that is a very special offer is going on for the first 50 enrollments. You will be getting a 50% of offer for this course. You can see the course price is around 2000 INR, and you will getting 50% offer, guys. So without wasting your time, click the link in the description below and purchase this course right now. Okay, so now allow me to explain about the project, what we're gonna build in this course. So over here, you can see this is the project which we're gonna build in this course, which is completely responsive for all kinds of screen. You can see which is completely responsive. See here, which is completely responsive. And this is the materialistic UI, which is completely built by using Tailwindcss. Of course, we're going to use the Tailwindcss to build this nice looking material UI. Okay, and basically all these records are coming from the Firebase storage, and we're going to have our own API to fetch all those storage from the cloud API. Okay, so let me log out. Okay, so we having two authentications over here. One is the email and password. Basically, user can log in by using their email and password. First, they need to create their own account in our website. So basically, they need to provide the email and the password, and over here, once they provided the email and password, that will be registered in our website. They can log in by using their email and password. And another one is basically, which is nothing but the Google authentication. Directly, they can use their Gmail account to log in with our website. So let me create an account by using, let's say, like vetrivel.galaxy at outlook.com, and let me give a password over here, sample at 123, sample at 123. All right, so now if I click this sign up, and the account basically it's created, and let me go here and vetrivel.galaxy at outlook.com sample at 123, and once I click the sign in, the user will be successfully logged in and they will be navigated to the our home screen. And you can see we are using the React Redux to store all the user details and the product details. Basically, the React Redux is the cloud layer which helps you to serve the data throughout your child components. We're going to use the React Redux and to serve all your child components with our live data over here. Okay, so now once the user logged in successfully, they can see all the available products which we're having in the home screen. So let me log out and let me show you how to use the Gmail authentication. So if the user click the sign in with Gmail Google, they will be navigated to the pop-up, and you can choose your Gmail account which you're gonna use for your application. So click this, and that will takes you to the home screen, and you can see the image is automatically upgraded over there. And basically this dashboard option which is available for only one email account, which is basically belongs to the admin. So if you are logged in with any other email or any other Gmail account, you can't see that dashboard option over there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me log in with one another account like this one. Like you can see, now you can't see that dashboard over here. So this project have an admin privilege where only the admin have a privilege to see the users, to add an item, to list out the orders or whatever, all the features. Basically only the admin have the privilege to do that. Okay, users have a privilege to place an order and to see the orders, whatever the orders they've been placed before. Okay, so let me show you the admin privileges first, then we can go to the user privileges. Let me log in with my Gmail one more time. Basically that's my admin account. Now here we go. So let me go to the dashboard where you can able to see a real-time chart which is basically counting your products count over here. Okay, we're gonna use the core UI chart components for this chart's nice chart look over here. Then if I go to the orders, the admin can able to see the orders, what are the orders being placed so far and what is the status of that order, delivered or preparing, whatever it is. And the admin can change the status of the order. If the order is being delivered, he can click the delivered and that will be changed over here. It's still, yeah, here we go. So it's successfully changed to delivered. If you want to change the status to cancel, and you can change that status to cancel. See, that order is being updated. And if you get back to the homes, and as a user, if you go to your orders profile, you can see that the order is being canceled because the admin canceled that order. Okay, so now let's get back to the dashboard over here. And if you go to the items, you can see that it's having this nice data table over here. You can filter out all the items which you are looking for. Let's say if I'm searching for Pepsi, and you can see that gives me the Pepsi. So this is done by using the material UI table. Okay, and it's also having the actions over here. If I want to delete it, if I click this, I can edit it. If I click this, I can delete it. We need to do all those stuffs completely from the ground. And if I go to the add new item where I can able to add a new item into our Firestore database, you can give the you can add an items over here. And if you get back to the users, you can see all the users which been logged in successfully to your account, and you can see whether the email is verified or not verified. You can able to see it over here. And including this, you can see that the material UI table, data table, it's having a nice pagination, and even that helps you to like order it, like sort it out. If you can arrange it in a different way, like this, see, in alphabetical order or in a reverse way, you can arrange this record completely just by single click over here. So this is all for the admin privileges. So let's go back to the user privilege over here, and you can see we have a nice slider over here where we can scroll left and right just by click and grab it. You can move left and right. So previously I used two different buttons to move back and forth, but now you don't need to worry about it. You can just click it and move it back and forth. And now you can see we have a nice filter option over here. You can filter the record all you want. Okay, now if the user wants to place an order, all you have to do is to click this. So that will be placed over there, that will be added to the cart, and you can see the cart is being updated. And you can see that cart, this is a nice looking cart which showing the total over here and the subtotal over here. If I adding this plus icon, that will increase the quantity and that will increase the total also. So if I want to add one more item to the cart, just click it and that will add the details to the cart. Fine. And now if I want to remove this, all I have to do is to just reduce it. That will completely remove from the cart. So you guys don't worry, even if the page is being refreshed, if you're refreshing this page, don't worry, the cart will not be removed. It will be persisted in the database. So we successfully saved all these items in the database. So even if you're refreshing, even if you're closing and come back again, your cart will be there. So now once everything is done, if you want to place this order, just click this checkout option. So that will take the user to the Stripe payment gateway, where you can see the description about the product and what is the total of the product and what is the quantity and what is the shipping free and what is the subtotal, every single thing which is briefly done by using the Stripe itself. All we have to do, create an API and integrate it with our front-end application. So let me fill over here, let me give a name, fill all these details, choose the state, address and contact number, and let's give a dummy card information over there which is provided by the Stripe itself. So if I click this pay option, so that's processing the payment. It's loading, and it's loading. Once the payment is done, it's taking a long time. Come on. Yes, here we go. The payment processing is done. And finally, it's take us to the page, the success page, where the user can able to see the payment processed successfully. And you can see that our cart is completely empty. That means our order is being placed and the cart is completely cleared once the order is placed. Now if I go back here and if I go to the orders, and you can see that this is the order which I placed right now, and you can see it's paid and by default the status is preparing. Now as an admin, I can go to the admin account and I can go to the orders and I can see the order which is placed over here. And if I want to change this status to delivered, I can change this once it's prepared and it's been delivered to the user. I can update this the status to be delivered just by clicking that deliver, and that will be updated. It's taking some time due to my network connection. Yeah, here we go. So it successfully delivered. It successfully changed the status as delivered. All right. So this is the project that we're gonna build, a real-time project, which basically having the order tracking, the payment gateway, and we using the Reactjs reusable components and materialistic UI, and including the data table. All these things are organized in a way for beginners to learn completely from the scratch to the advanced level. So without wasting your time, so click the links in the description below and start enrolling the course. Well, there is a nice offer is going on, which is a 50% of a course free. So only first 50 enrollments will get that offer. So rush up without wasting your time. Click the link in the description and start enrolling the course.